we're here at the 17th hole at Grand Bear for the Rapiscan Champions Tour event. This is their signature hole. Bit of a carry up here, all water down the left. So my first time seeing it, so I'm going to hit driver today and see how it goes. You got to have good footwork to hit a golf ball, believe it or not. It's all about moving properly. It's not about staying still. It's not about staying rigid. It's about creating that ground force. So in the golf swing, we have a little shift and then we turn behind ourselves. We're loaded. It's very important that that right leg, you're better off with it straight, but for a good player, you're better off keeping the knee over the ankle. So you don't want to lock it out like this. So we don't want to roll it. We want to keep that knee nicely sitting over the ankle. That's going to give us the best position. So when you start the downswing, that we can push inwards, okay? So we don't want to push out, we want to push in, like so. So as much as that foot comes up, the knee crosses in, okay? So the left side, you slide into the left side and you get that sitting on that left heel. So now you're ready to push in this way and explode up on this side. But there is a big key to this. A lot of golfers see this left leg will straighten for impact, but you actually don't straighten the leg, you actually use the body. So there's no point in whipping the knee back, and there's no point in just turning like this because you'll lose power. So you squat into that left side and it's the upper body extending that pulls that leg up. So if that leg straightens, it's because the upper body is extending upwards and you're getting the longest possible line here from your left shoulder to the club. But it's not straightening the leg because that would just create nothing. It's the upper body giving it a good stretch up there, and that will pull the quad up rather than just flashing it open. So let's see how that works. We're going to try and keep her, well, we always should be posted up in a good balanced finish. Right shoulder should be the closest thing to the target. Just like that. Let's hit a nice tee shot down here over the water. Be very happy with this on Sunday. I've got 160 yards in out of right, so that's like a 3/4 8 iron, kind of flight it shot, trying to keep it down, hold it up there. As you can see, I'm running that through my imagination. Probably need to curtail my follow through, so it'll be like a 3/4 follow through as well as backswing. Okay, just keep nice balance too. That's perfect. So as you can see, you know, when you're trying to flight the shot, you are thinking sort of 3/4 length to a reduced follow through, sort of 3/4 length. You wouldn't be looking for the big follow through or anything. You're kind of holding here. That kind of helps you decelerate a little bit at impact, which gives you a nice strike. So they do say in golf, the greatest walk, the nicest walk in golf is a long walk with the putter. That's obviously added to when you've got nice insoles like VKTRY insoles. So yeah, this is a very nice walk. I think I've hit it into about, looks like I've hit it to about 8 feet, which is quite nice. A little bit of breeze there, so we take that in tournament play. Obviously a little easier on a nice relaxed day like this, but you know, if you can't do it on a practice day, you won't do it in the tournament either. So brings back good memories. So when it comes to the stance and putting, you know, too narrow gives you too much movement. That's a good practice drill for keeping still. It's a nice feel when it's narrow. Too wide gives you good stability, which some people don't like the feel of it, but the stability is good because you don't want your hips to twist. Most people will go for medium, so you know, just a nice comfortable medium width stance. You're trying not to turn too much, or any actually, you're trying to keep your hips very still and just rock your shoulders and keep your head still. For me, I tend to keep a bit of pressure on my left hand side. The one putt I don't like is when I'm coming in to hit the putt, if I back up any onto this right leg, I tend to draw my putts and get too much right to left spin. So I like to stay pressured on the left hand side with the ball forward. So from that angle, you can see I have the ball quite a bit forward and I'm pushing my sternum forward. So as long as the ball is about an inch ahead of your sternum, it's correct. and I'm pushing forward to get that. Whereas somebody who was 50-50 with their weight would have the ball position further back in their stance. I have 60, at least maybe 70% of my weight left, so I push the ball a little further forward. Okay. I tend to try and keep a little bit more pressure on my left side when I'm putting. There she goes.